Howdy, everyone. Welcome to the Doodle Dad podcast. I'm Justin Lopez with Supreme Doodles of Texas. And oh man, I'm excited about this episode. We're gonna get real here. We're gonna talk about life after go home. It's exciting as hell to bring a golden doodle home. I mean, it's a something new. It's they're so cute. You build up this anticipation for 8 weeks when the puppy's here with us, and I send you weekly photos, and you get to watch on social media how your puppy is raised and how it's doing, and all of the things. And it just builds up so much excitement, and it is a very exciting time. But I want to be honest. And um, it's a great thing to bring a puppy into your home. But I want to talk about what not a lot of people talk about. And that's life after go home. It's the first few days, but the first few weeks, they're not about perfection. They're about survival and consistency. And that's the God honest truth. Your puppy isn't coming home trained. I got news for you. Your puppy is not coming home trained at 8 weeks old. They're coming home ready to learn. And you've got to understand that. We build a foundation for you here, but there is work to be done when the puppy comes home to you. You might feel tired, you might feel overwhelmed, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're doing it wrong. I mean, those first few days are going to be exhausting. But you got this. Every dog you've ever met started out as a tiny little menace. I mean, that's the truth. They all start somewhere. These are babies. Think of it like that. That dog is going to need to potty. That dog is going to want to play. That dog is going to want your attention, and you have to stay positive and consistent. All right. If you're listening to this and you are just flat out exhausted or you're frustrated, you're not alone. Okay. If you've asked yourself, why did I do this? You're not alone. Timing is everything with potty training. All right. And let's break that down. If you just get one thing out of this podcast, I want you to get this. All right. Puppies don't tell you, they show you. Do not expect to sit on a couch or to be reading a book or something like that and expect for your 8 week, your 9 week, your 10 week puppy to tell you when they need to go to the restroom. Let them show you. Take them out first thing in the morning. Take them out after every single nap. Take them out after eating or drinking. Take them out after playtime, before bedtime, every 20 to 30 minutes for the first few weeks. Take them outside. Let them show you that they need to go to the restroom. Always use the same door, the same exit. Always use the same door and always use the same potty area. That muscle memory, you're going to be surprised with that. Don't go out the front door, then the back door, then the side door, then the garage door. Go out the same door and go to the same area when you're potty training. Don't wander. When you go outside to let them potty, you stand still. Don't wander or distract them. Let them focus. Now, when they go to the bathroom, that's an exciting time for everybody, right? You celebrate like it's, the Olympics. You celebrate like it's the Super Bowl. I mean, give a calm but firm, exciting acknowledgement. Yes, good job. Give them that just few words. Don't draw it out. Just give them that words of affirmation, that confirmation that they need that confidence. Treat them after, not while. Give them a treat right after. If you are looking for a good nutritional treat that's good for the puppy, you could go to our website, supremedoodlesoftexas.com. We've got a puppy starter kit there that we have linked some good treats for you to go and choose from. So go to our puppy starter kit. There's some great treats that we recommend. But listen, your puppy, just get your mind right. Your puppy is going to make accidents. It's a puppy. It's a baby. They're going to have accidents. Don't scold them. All right? Don't rub their nose in it. That's a myth, guys. When you take a puppy and you rub their nose in their pee or poop, are you serious? Come on. That's not, positive reinforcement. That's the complete opposite, okay? Clean that area appropriately. You want to clean that area so that it's not attractive to them to go back to that spot that they've made an accident in. Do some self-reflecting. Ask yourself, did I wait too long? Okay? It's not always the puppy's fault. They are babies. So remember, ask yourself, did I wait too long? This phase doesn't last forever. This is a season, all right? This is just a part of bringing a puppy home, bringing a baby home to your life. It's an adjustment. It takes time and consistency. So hang in there. You're not raising a puppy, you're raising a dog. Think that long term, all right? This is only for a short time. Give it time, give it grace, and the rest will come, all right? So I hope that those potty training tips were helpful to you. There's a lot of just basic. That what we just talked about was super super basic. Remember, every 20 30 minutes after every event in their day, nap time, playtime, take them out, be consistent with it. Another thing that we get a lot is puppies not sleeping through the night, or really, you're not sleeping through the night, because the puppy is not. They're whining, they're crying, and it's just so much easier to get out of bed, to go get that puppy and put it in bed with you. Well, let me just tell you, that is not a good idea. All right. That is not the answer. Stick with it. Know what you're getting into when you get a puppy. All right. Um, there's nothing worse than that kennel cry. There's nothing worse from, you're tired, you're exhausted. You might have worked all day. If you didn't work all day, you worked with your puppy all day. You're tired and exhausted, and the last thing you want to do is get up every hour in the middle of the night to take the puppy out, or really just to have it shut up in the kennel, right? We've all been there. But let's talk about the kennel. Your dog kennel is your friend. The crate is management, all right? A dog is a den animal. They love that tight area, that kennel. It provides structure. It's a safety blanket for them, and using the crate is your best case scenario. Okay. Stick with it. Keep the puppy in the crate. Let's talk about the location of the crate. Where do I put this crate in my home when I bring the puppy home? For the first few weeks, you're going to want it in your bedroom, or you're going to want it nearby. I've had mixed feelings on this. I have had mixed feelings on where to put the crate. All right. But research has shown that, and in my experience with talking with puppy families, the crate is best near you. They don't need to see you, but they need to hear you. And I would say total isolation for a puppy is equivalent to panic mode. So having them close, having them near you is important for that crate. Um, in the crate, you're going to want soft bedding. You're going to want a snuggle puppy or any kind of heartbeat toy. We do have the link to the snuggle puppies in our puppy starter kit on our website. You can take a look at that. You also want to cover the crate, all right, partially. You want to cover the crate to reduce stimulation. We all get overstimulated, but so does the puppy. Don't totally cover the crate and create this like isolation area. Keep the crate partially covered with a blanket. Let's talk about the nighttime routine. Um, every night you need to do the same order. Whatever fits for your family, do that consistently in the same order. Don't change it up. Puppies want routine. Babies want routine. Think of that. All right. So your potty break needs to be at the same time. You want calm time before bed. No rough play, none of that. You want to encourage them to sit next to you. You want to pet them. You want to love on them. Calm time is extremely important before bedtime. You want to water up 1 to 2 hours before bed. Get that tummy full. It's important. Um, you don't like to go to bed hungry, right? I know if I go to bed hungry, I can't sleep. I've got to be, I've got to have my dinner and go to bed without the hunger and that anxiety of needing something to eat, or you want them to go to bed with a full tummy. So get that water in them 1 to 2 hours before bed. And you want to make sure that the last potty break is consistent the same time every night. We do 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, they go out, they use the bathroom. They know that that's their last potty. And so when you come in from that last potty break, they go straight to the kennel, straight to the crate. Keep the same schedule and the same consistent routine. In the middle of the night, potty breaks, if they wake up crying in the crate, you get up, you open the kennel door, and you go straight outside. Remember, we talked about the same door, the same area. You stand there calmly, no playtime, all right? You don't talk, there's no playing, and then you bring them right back in and they go right back to the crate. It's really structured. That in the middle of the night potty break is really, really structured. There's no monkey business. You want them to know that you mean business, that when they get out of the crate, they're there to go do a job, and that's go to the bathroom. Okay. And then when you put them back in the crate, turn the lights off. Remember, you want it calm, you want it dark. You don't sleep with the light on, right? Neither do they. When they are in the crate, they are going to cry, and they're going to cry for a multitude of reasons. They want to play. They're young. They're puppies. They've got a lot of energy. Maybe they're having some separation anxiety from mom and their litter mates. There's a lot that goes into it. Don't give in immediately. All right. Pause and listen is important. Are they panicking, or are they just protesting? I mean, you know, are they panicking, or are they protesting to be in the kennel? Think about that. Um, you need to respond calmly, not emotionally. Like we said, puppy exhaustion is a thing. You're gonna hit a wall, but you're doing the right thing. You've got this. We've got faith in you, all right? So respond calmly, not emotionally. A puppy that doesn't sleep, they cannot learn. So think about that, all right? An overtired puppy, they bite more, they cry more, they potty more and worse. Sleep is not an option, it's fundamental to a puppy's neurological learning experience, their growth, etc. They need rest, all right? Listen, you're going to be excited when you bring a puppy home, but too much freedom too fast is an issue, all right? You've got to make sure that you're not skipping naps, you're not letting guilt override structure, and inconsistent schedules on weekends. Try not to break that up. Stick to your schedule, okay? Expecting adult behavior from a baby is just not realistic. It takes consistency, it takes time, it takes effort, and it is going to be exhaustion. That is my real talk for you. All right. Golden doodles are great. The good thing about adopting a golden doodle, especially from Supreme Doodles of Texas, is that you're getting that golden doodle foundation. They are smart. They are loving. They are caring. They want to play. You're going to get that energy out of them. They want to play, but let me tell you, they want to cuddle up with you and have that nighttime time. So hang in there. You've got the right breed, I promise. You've got the right breeder and the foundation that came to your home. So hang in there. You've got this. Remember that, people say, well, I feel like I've taken 2 steps forward and 1 step back. But you've taken a step forward, right? You just said it. I feel like I've taken 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Lean on those positive moments. At least you've taken a step, right? So hang in there. You've got this, and we're here for you. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Doodle Dad podcast. We're here for it. We're here for the exhaustion text at 10 o'clock at night. Send us a text. We're here to help you walk you through that moment in that time. We've got your back, all right?